Welcome you all to our herbal drug technology practicals. So in this today's practical session, we are going to discuss about the preparation and evaluation of polyherbal syrup formulation. Okay, so the experiment title is preparation and evaluation of polyherbal syrup of the hydroalcoholic extracts of ginger and pepper. I mean Zingiber officinalis and Piper nigrum. So here the procedure it has been categorized into 8 different steps. From that, the first step is extraction of plant materials. Second step is preparation of syrup. Third step is preparation of strong ginger tincture. Fourth step is preparation of strong pepper tincture. And the fifth step is preparation of ginger and pepper herbal syrup. Sixth one, formulation 1, that is ginger syrup. Seventh one, formulation 2, that is black pepper syrup. And the last and the eighth one, that is formulation 3, polyherbal syrup. Then the evaluation parameters, it has been categorized into 6 different steps. Those are organoleptic properties, color examination, taste examination, pH determination, specific gravity determination and stability testing. These are the 8 different steps involved in the evaluation testing. So first of all, our aim. So the aim of our practical work, it has been categorized into 2 steps. Already I had told, first one is formulation study and another one is evaluation study. These things we know already. Then the requirements. So what are the requirements essential for our practical? Those are ginger, Zingiber officinalis, pepper, Piper nigrum, then saucelet apparatus for extraction, then alcohol, sucrose and distilled water. These are the requirements. So now we are going to know about the theory of our polyherbal syrup formulation. So first of all, we have to know what is the meaning of cough. It is the forceful release of air from the lungs, that is called as cough. Okay, next syrup. So in this treatment of cough, we are preparing the polyherbal syrup. I mean it is the mixture of 2 or more than 2 herbals. So we are giving some preference for the herbal syrup, because if you are taking the medication in tablet form as well as in capsule form or in powder form, the syrups will be having better bioavailability compared to solids. Okay, so these are the drugs used for the treatment of cough. Okay, so the term is known as antitussive. That is, it expels the sputum and increases the cough and expels the sputum. We'll discuss about the procedure. So in this procedure, the first step is known as extraction of plant materials. The extraction of plant materials, it has been categorized into 3 different steps. Those are maceration, saucellation and water extraction. So in maceration, cooling is involved. In saucellation, continuous hot percolation, the heating is involved, and water extraction, that is third step. Okay, so first maceration, here we have to take the ginger and pepper 250 grams of powder. Before that, it should be sieved by using sieve number 20, and this mixture will be added with 700 ml of alcohol. Then this will be macerated for 7 days with occasional shaking. Then this will be filtered after 7 days. Okay, for filtration we should have used the muslin cloth. Then again this mixture should be filtered for the removal of bulby portion. Then we have to separate the alcohol portion. Okay, then after that the concentrated extract will be kept in the refrigeration. Then this will be, the mark will be again saucellated by using saucelet apparatus. Then after that the concentrated extract will be collected, that will be 20 ml range. Then we have to add water with the 20 ml of extract. Then it should be boiled up to 2 hours with 80 degrees Celsius. This method is water extraction. It is known as water extraction. Okay. Then by using vacuum filtration, I mean the water extract and the exhausted mark, this will be subjected into vacuum filtration. So with the help of this vacuum filtration, 120 ml will be obtained. 120 ml extract will be obtained. Then what we have to do in further step means the first 20 ml extract from the maceration, second 20 ml extract from the oxidation, and third 20 ml extract from the water extraction. These two will be combined together and it has been kept. It should have kept in the rectangular hot plate. We have to concentrate this extract 1, extract 2 and extract 3 up to 1 hour with 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is the procedure step 1. So now in second step, preparation of syrup. Preparation of syrup is the second step. For the preparation of syrup, 66.7 grams of sugar should be mixed with distilled water, boiled distilled water. Then this will be heated in water bath up to 80 degrees Celsius. Next, it should be continuously stirring. Finally, make up to with 100 ml of boiled distilled water. Okay. Next, the third step in the preparation, that is preparation of strong ginger tincture. In this preparation, the ginger extract, that is 1.04 gram, it is mixed with 40 ml of alcohol, that is 90% volume by volume. Then we will get the ginger tincture, I mean the weight per ml of 0.836 gram will obtain. Okay, next the fourth step in the preparation is preparation of strong pepper tincture. Here the black pepper extract, it is 0.62 gram, it is taken. Then it is mixed with 44 ml of alcohol, I mean 90% volume by volume. Then the final pepper tincture, that will be weight per ml of 0.824 grams. Okay. Okay. In procedure, the fifth one is preparation of ginger and pepper herbal syrup. In this case, both ginger and black pepper, these will be having the oleogenous, I mean these will be having the oleoresinous active constituents. So here the co-solvency technique is being utilized. Okay, then the next step, ginger syrup preparation, that is formulation 1. Ginger syrup preparation, that is formulation 1. Here 95 ml of simple syrup and 5 ml of strong ginger tincture. These two will be mixed and this will be continuously stirred. It will be made up to 100 ml with the distilled boiling water. That is formulation 1, preparation of ginger syrup. Next, formulation 2, that is preparation of black pepper syrup. Here same strong black pepper tincture 5 ml and simple syrup 95 ml. These two will be mixed together and it is made up to 100 ml with boiled distilled water. Suppose if 1 ml we have to add, means we can add the boiled distilled water. Okay, then the weight per ml, that will be 1.286 gram. In procedure, the last step, that is preparation of polyherbal syrup. So this is very simple. The formulation 1 and the formulation 2, this is the polyherbal formulation. 1 plus 2, that's all. In first formulation, we have to take 2.5 ml of strong ginger tincture and 47.5 ml of simple syrup. It should be made up to 50 ml. Then in second formulation, already I told 2.5 ml of strong black pepper tincture and 47.5 ml of simple syrup. This will be make up to 50 ml. Then if these two formulations will be combined together and it is formulated as a formulation 3. Okay, so it has lot of medicinal properties like carbonative, flavoring agent, stimulant, condiment and other benefits. Carbonative means an agent that expels the gas from stomach. Flavoring agent means an agent which will be providing pleasant smell and taste. Then stimulant, this will be stimulating our human body as well as human systems. Then condiment used for the preparation of some other pickles and in food preparation also. Then it is used in some other beverages. Okay, for example ginger tea as well as some other drinks. Okay, that's all. These are the benefits of both ginger and black pepper syrup. Okay, so black pepper also having lot of medicinal properties, some other digestive properties and all, etc. Okay. Okay, the next step is evaluation testing. The evaluation parameters are categorized into different ways. From that, the first one is organoleptic properties. Those are color, odor and taste examination. So first one is color examination. In this color examination, the 5 ml of syrup which will be taken in watch glass and this will be placed against gravity with white background. Okay, likewise the color will be examined in proper manner whether the syrup formulation is having correct color or not. Then the second step is odor examination. In this odor examination, we have to smell the 2 ml of syrup individually. That is odor examination. It can be properly done in easy manner. Then third step is taste examination. Here the small pinch of syrup should be taken and it should be tasted with the help of our tongue. Because of the presence of taste receptors in tongue, we can easily identify the taste. I mean the aromatic as well as the spicy taste can be easily identified. Okay. In second evaluation parameter, determination of pH. So pH is being determined by using digital pH meter as well as the pH papers. So the pH is most important because we have to know whether the formulation is basic or acidic or neutral. Then next, third evaluation parameter is specific gravity. Determination of specific gravity, the pycnometer is used. First of all, the pycnometer should be thoroughly cleaned and dried. Then it should be calibrated by using recently boiled and cold water. The recently boiled and cold distilled water having pycnometer, no, this weight should be measured in 25 degrees Celsius. No, already we had prepared the herbal syrup formulation. No, this herbal syrup formulation, the temperature should be adjusted up to 20 degrees Celsius. We have to fill the pycnometer with the help of the syrup at 20 degrees Celsius. Then after that, the temperature will be raised up to 25 degrees Celsius. Then the weight will be measured. The specific gravity is being calculated by the weight of syrup contained in the pycnometer at 25 degrees Celsius divided by the weight of water contained in the pycnometer at 25 degrees Celsius. I mean the first calculated weight and second calculated weight, these two will be used for the calculation of specific gravity. The second will be divided by the first one. This value is known as specific gravity. Okay. In evaluation test, the last one is stability testing. So the stability testing is being done for the determination of stability of the particular formulation. Here we have formulated the polyherbal syrup. So the syrup should be kept in room temperature as well as isolated temperature. In this condition, the syrup will be kept. Then after that, the syrup preparation have been categorized into 9 portions: 1A, 1B, 1C, 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 3C. Likewise, the 9 portions are divided. Then these will be kept in room temperature. I mean 38 degrees Celsius. Normal room temperature is 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. According to this procedure, they have mentioned 38 degrees Celsius, and this will be kept in isolated temperature, that is 47 degrees Celsius. In this condition, we have to determine the physicochemical properties, the turbidity and homogeneity. If any changes in this, we have to note that these parameters should be done in 24 hours, 48 hours and 72 hours. I mean within 1 day interval we have to perform this procedure. If any changes are observed, we have to note it. This will be very helpful for the evaluation testing. Okay, so these are the methods of evaluation of polyherbal syrup. So dear students, in today's class we had studied about the preparation and evaluation of polyherbal syrup. In next class we will have to meet with new topic. Thank you very much.